Hello, hello.
Welcome to episode 3 of, we're going to say it together, ready? A Pound to a Penny podcast. The official Penny Pax podcast. There's like another P alliteration. I'm not sure what else it could be, but...
We've got the news you can use.
There you go. We're here at a la carte, which is in SoDo, the South Downtown Orlando area. And we got crêpes. We're going to try them out. It's like a food truck type experience thing.
Yeah.
We got the crêpes.
There's a bunch of options here.
Mm-hmm.
I have not frequented many of these food truck establishments because it seems like we might be having like carnival food.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, at first I was going to drive by, but we were out late, and we actually live very close, and I passed by a lot. I thought, let's try it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put my mic down and open up. So I hate eating with plastic silverware, by the way.
I'm not happy about this. I was kind of thinking, could I pick it up and eat it? I don't know. Probably not.
Okay.
It would definitely elevate the experience if they had
my grill silverware
that you could, accommodate.
Okay, so
I got the salmon, arugula, and cheese, I guess.
Yes, and I got the caprese. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it, but mine's got honey and salmon on it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a try here. We'll see how good it is before we start on the podcast.
And you added salmon. Did you say that?
Slice here off camera. All right, take a bite. Oh wow, it's got honey on it. We're on the main.
Is that honey on top?
We're on the main drag. If you guys can see the light on me, there's a fire truck parked outside with this light on.
Yes. Very.
All right.
Very nice.
It's got salmon and arugula and honey and some cheese on it and sun-dried tomatoes.
I am a sucker for arugula. And this is really fresh, despite it being like the end of the day. Yeah, I think yours is spinach, honey.
Is it? Oh, it is spinach. Yours is arugula.
I have arugula. Really good. I'm getting like a little bite with the salmon, the cheese. I haven't really had much of the crepe yet, but the dressing, I don't know how to say it. Let's put it at the bottom.
Carpaccio.
This dressing is really good.
Wow, with the honey on it, I wouldn't have thought about it. Man, the honey's good, dude.
Yeah?
For real,
honey.
honey.
I wouldn't think too also, but I'm pleasantly surprised. It could also be that I'm very hungry. We haven't eaten all day. Those kinds of meals. But overall, I'm,
Good, I have some layer.
We'll see how, it's a huge portion. I actually was trying to convince him that we get a savory one to share and then we get a sweet one to share, but then I remembered.
So our rule that we keep violating, that we have given ourselves, is to split everything. Because portions are always too big for us. I'm not going to finish this crepe.
No way.
I'm not going to have it. We always forget that we're going to split everything.
Yeah.
It looks like someone had an accident over here. He's going to be okay. But there's like a fire truck over here. Okay, so
It'll be okay.
it's good. We were going to talk more about Horror Nights. Surprise, surprise. Because it looks like there's not going to be any multi-night like Rush of Fear, Frequent Fear, any of those.
No.
To get with Express. And that's what I had the money budgeted for. So when they were announcing that there was going to be no Express with multi-night passes, I immediately got the first premium Scream Night, which is like the preview night before Horror Nights. I just spent the money on it. We said we were going to go this year. So if you guys want to see, I'm going to link the videos down below. So we went to the first premium Scream Night.
We've gone to 2.
Yeah, so we went to the first one the first year.
Every year so far.
That one was great. Awesome.
First, wait, how's it go?
First is the worst.
Fool me once.
Yes.
Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on you. And then 3 times.
Is a charm.
Oh, well.
Fool me once, don't get fooled again. That's what they say. So the second year for Premium Scream Nights, like everything else at Horror Nights, it's like oversold. We thought way oversold. Too many people there. It wasn't as good.
I mean, clearly they ran out of food.
Okay, so you know what I should say? I'm gonna rewind because that was a criticism of our videos.
To the first year when we like we blew our load on like the first cart we went to. We like ate the entire thing and then didn't try anything else really for the rest of the night.
Well, I was gonna say a criticism we have is like we know what we're talking about, and people that are tuning in. Okay, like if you're just new to Horror Nights, I'm gonna rewind for a second. So Premium Scream Night was the thing they introduced 2 years ago, where it was like a special extra ticketed event. It wasn't a part of your normal passes. It was pretty
like
expensive.
$300.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive. But it was limited capacity. Free food is all you could eat.
No wait.
Not non-alcohol drinks as much as you wanted. Limited capacity. It was so good. We weren't prepared for
all the snacks you
Yeah, like we went to the food booths that were there. We should have just sampled them and kept going.
I know. We ate that like first pasta dish
Yes,
and
it was
filled
really
me
cool.
up completely.
So then we went to the second year, which was last year, the Premium Scream Night. I think like the word was out of how good it was because it was oversold.
Oh
man, there were too many people there.
It was packed. It was packed.
Part of the ticket was that you get extra food. You get free food.
Unlimited.
Extra. Yeah, you get unlimited free food. So I'm watching the commotion all around us getting distracted. He's gonna be okay.
I hope the lights is the lighting.
It just makes us look cool. The lighting on here, but
we're at a rave.
Part of the Premium Scream Night is that you get unlimited food samples and drink samples and stuff. And they ran out of food last year when we went, which you'll see we have videos of. I'm gonna try to link them if I can remember to do that. But like they ran out, which defeats the purpose of going to Scream Night. So we're like, forget it. We paid. I'm gonna tell you guys, we got the Premium Scream Night tickets for both of us. It was $800 to go to one night for
Nearly
Horror
$9
Nights.
after taxes and everything and the fees and nonsense.
So it's like.
However, we do need to look into that rebate because they did offer, if you had a ticket code from last year, they emailed it out I checked my email, it was actually back in March. So they're going to give you $75 off. So if you haven't purchased your Premium Scream Night and you went last year, check your email or give them a call because you can get $75 off to go this year again. So that gives me hope.
Yeah.
That gives me hope.
I mean, like, it's like Universal understands that Horror Nights is just, they're a victim of their own success. They're like oversold.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
the event's oversold.
Country's premier Halloween event. I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
the one. It's the one that people go to. People fly from all over the world. It's pretty crazy. And I am really curious to see how it goes with the discontinuation of the frequent fear pass with Express. I'm hoping we can still secure at least the same tier that we got last year.
The Rush of Fear, I think we got.
The first month, which was, I think, still really fun.
Which
we did get Express though last year.
Why don't I pause you now? Because I'm gonna make sure they're following along.
Okay.
Right, hold that thought. I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh, it's gone.
So, if you go to Horror Nights and this is your first year or you're not sure about the tickets, there's single night admission. Which, by the way, if you know you're gonna go, you better buy it now because they get more expensive the closer you get to the date, which I think is very unfortunate.
I don't know if it's completely true, but I have seen people posting that the price increased on the same day that they released the information about no longer giving Express with the frequent fear pass.
So if you think you're gonna go and like you're trying to book a hotel room and stuff, man, you better buy now because they're gonna get more expensive. Which is, that kind of sucks for people that are trying to get ready and go.
But also, how many people just canceled? A lot of people just canceled their whole trip.
Because they couldn't get Express.
And I didn't understand. I mean, like, I go a lot because I live here. But people, and they could be exaggerating, it's the internet. But people were saying, we just canceled our 2-week trip. And then I thought about, they probably spend a week at Universal, week at Disney, maybe they go to SeaWorld. 2 weeks of hotel fare.
Blinded by the truck. They're leaving. I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, they transported him.
He's all right. So it looks like a guy fell on a sidewalk out here, and there was a big commotion when we started recording. I thought he was going to be okay. So the show went on because I thought he'd be all right. I didn't want him being hurt on our video.
Yeah. That's life.
This is the #1 podcast of listening to people eat. All right, so Now that I went on a tangent there for a second, which is the number one podcast for people going on tangents and losing their train of thought. But what I was gonna say is so there's the regular single night admission, which is getting more expensive. So if you want to go, you better look into it now. And then there were packages where it was multi-night. There was Russia Fear, which was like the first month.
Yes.
Russia Fear Plus, which is like the first month plus weekends.
We used to have something called Taste of Fear.
Taste of
Fear.
There's something like that.
It was like only weekends. You could only go. Or only like Tuesday.
The one that I did in the past, we didn't do last year because they sold out. But I always got Ultimate Frequent Fear, which was every single night of the event. And for me, I can't go every night, but the nights I do go with our schedule, I need to take advantage of it. I can't miss a day.
It work.
So that we would get Ultimate Frequent Fear plus Express, which was an added charge so you can get your multi-night or single night, and then you can pay for Express.
Yes.
Currently, they're only doing single night Express, and Express allows you to go into a shorter line that's guaranteed to be shorter.
Significantly, at least half.
A lot of people say, oh, it's guaranteed to be half. They never say that. It's just shorter. So you're going to get a shorter line.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee of how much it's going to cut off. Anyways, we would get Ultimate Frequent Fear with Express. The most expensive ticket you could get, you could go every night with Express.
Yeah.
Great for us. I'm too old and I don't have time to be in a line all night. When I was younger and I didn't care about being in a line all night. I can't do it anymore. I just don't have the energy I used to.
Yeah.
So anyways, you guys are following along. They don't have that ticket anymore. There's going to be multi-night tickets, but the Universal PR team have said there's no Express to go with multi-night. Man, that's going to change the event a lot. That's going to be that's going to change how we go.
Yeah, really. I mean, the only thing I'm banking on is the fact that I am a pass holder, and that will allow me early admittance into the park. So if you are a pass holder, you can go in and take advantage of the
I think we'll expand on that
day
when
and
you're done.
scream. Yeah. So I'm hoping that and it's honestly, it's a pro and it's a con, because the first couple of houses that I ever go into, I kind of miss a lot of the details because my eyes take a long time to adjust from the bright daylight to pitch black. So anyways, where I was getting is I'm hoping I'll be able to bang out a few of those houses in that first hour, during the stay and scream, before they really open up the gates and everyone gets to the back. Can knock out some houses there, because after that it's gonna be slamming. And excuse me, people think that it's gonna make a big difference to how long the regular line is. I do not see how that will correlate if you can still buy an Express for a single night, because all the people that were planning on going and have Express with their frequent fear are probably going to shell out and get the Express pass for that single night. So there's still going to be a lot of people in Express.
I'm going to agree and disagree at the same time. All right. So here's the change. You can still get single night Express, but the price, which by the way, it's going to get more expensive the closer we get. The night of, it will be more expensive. They're already $200 a night to add on to your ticket.
That's online. It's more expensive in person at the park.
Oh, if you can do anything of Universal online and call customer service, I'm telling you right now, customer service, if you're nice and understanding, they will be nice and understanding to you too. That makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Be polite.
Yeah. Always
just say, is there any kind of deals, especially if you're a Florida resident, but if you're a pass holder.
Not to go off so much to focus on Horror Nights here, because I'm going to get so sidetracked. But the thing is they're claiming, or what it seems like they're implying, is if not so many people are waiting in Express, then the line should go quicker. And the way it works for people who haven't been before, you go into the haunted house or mazes, you can call them either. It's in a location, it's an experience you go through, they take about 5 minutes, right? Well, there's thousands of people in the park and they're all lined up. You got to think, if they're walking through at the walking pace.
Thousands. We just looked it up. It's like 30,000.
Yeah. Oh, it's back, buddy.
single night.
But
we're not talking about over 2 months. 30,000 people.
You're going in a line that people, the derogatory term for it, you're in a conga line, because that's what it is. Because you're basically going in
You
a
need to keep
line going through.
moving,
Yes.
and in an effort to also keep the line from being longer.
And the way the express works is there's the regular standby line and then there's the express line. And the way it works is that the people from the express line, it'll be like 10 to 1 or something. Like they'll let 10 express people through and then 1 standby person through. So you got to think that the standby line is very much delayed waiting for standby.
Mm-hmm.
The theory is if there's less people in express or no people in express, because it's a constant walking into the house, the wait shouldn't be that long. Now, there are some people who say that
It should be like the People Mover,
Yes.
or Haunted Mansion. It's just constant.
one thing I don't like is that when people say that it's hours wait for haunted houses, that is so overblown. Now, there's going to be one house and maybe Stranger Things or something, which is going to be like 2 hours. That's
Jason
a nightmare.
House was very busy last year.
But that's the outlier. Normally, if you're going to go to Horror Nights, be expected to wait 30 to 45 minutes in line to wait for a house.
And on that note, keep in mind that these scare actors are people and they need breaks. And I believe it's 20 on,
20 on, 20 off.
20 on, or 40 on, 20 off, something like that. But you will see at some point in your line, when you're waiting, when they do the shift change, and they will bring out the scare actors. Sometimes they'll be in black hooded robes to, preserve the magic for when you actually go into the, and I love that. There's little tiny things that they do that it's just like, oh, gets you excited. You might see like a peek of a mask or something, or a prop that's sticking out. But they need to get their break. And as much as I would love to keep the line going, I would be happy to just, pause for a second while they do the switch out, because if we don't give them time to get into their spots, you're going to be going through the house, and sure, there's plenty to see, but you're not going to be getting all the scares. And I don't know about you, but that's most of the reason why I go to this event, is to get my heart rate up.
Yeah, I mean, for the next couple months, we're going to be talking about Horror Nights a lot on here, because it's like it's like one of the things that we do.
But we do have a really, really exciting thing before that. Someone's birthday.
It's my birthday at the end of the month. I'm very old now.
We're not going to tell you where we're staying yet. It's going to be a surprise, but we do have a very fun resort stay booked and a water park adventure. And that's all I'm going to say. You're going to have to watch the video.
Try to guess my age in the comments, because I feel very old.
21. Finally,
I can still remember that at least. But just to wrap it up with Horror Nights, we'll answer your Horror Nights questions.
Yeah.
I would consider myself a Horror Nights expert at this point. I've gone enough. Anyways, if you got questions about it more, but the big takeaway, if you're watching this trying to learn something from us, if you are going to go and you're going to buy tickets, there's not going to be multi-night with Express. If you're going to buy, you need to buy now.
Yeah. If you already have your flight, go ahead and
if you're getting a room, you need to book. You need to book, or it's going to get more expensive.
But there's also a lot of rooms that have just opened up too. So
I'm fortunate that I'm in a position now that I don't have to necessarily save to buy my Horror Nights ticket. I'm finally in a position in my life, my career, if I want Horror Nights tickets, I'll just buy them. I don't care. But when I was coming, oh my goodness, 15 years ago when I first started with the Horror Nights, has it been that long? I used to have to save up. And I would save up and usually buy tickets on my birthday. And I understand that there's people that are going to be doing that and saving up. I sympathize with that. But if you have the money and it's in your budget and you know you're going to spend it, I'm just going to say this one more time. Now's the time, or it's just going to get more expensive, which just makes it worse if you're saving up. That's all. That's just how I feel about it.
I mean, it's an event that a lot of people are looking forward to throughout the year. I saw a few people bring up the fact that they really needed to utilize the Express Pass for their disabilities or their ailments, And unfortunately, as I'm sure you all know, not to sound like old news, but they have cracked down really hard on giving people disability access and passes because of people ruining it for everyone and lying.
People have to
and
ruin
it's
everything. It sucks, dude.
Unfortunate, but one bad apple really can spoil the bunch, and it's making it difficult for people that don't have visual disabilities to still be able to get the things that they need. So these people were budgeting all year, making sure that they're able to get it because they want to experience this so much. They know what they need to do to get there. And I would say it goes both ways. Like, hey, if you want to go to this event, you know that you can't stand in line, you know that they won't give you your pass, you got to pay for it. You have the money, you go. Or you don't. And these people were making sure that they were able to go. And she was saying that she's taking her mom, her elderly mom, and she said her mom's too embarrassed. She's not going to sit in a wheelchair. She's not that old. She won't do the scooter. But now they can't go at all. And I don't know, it just really bums me out.
I went with my mom one year, and then I sprung for the Express. It was like my treat for her.
Yeah.
Listen,
and it's not like you're just walking through. That's the thing. It's not like, I feel like it's, sorry to cut you off.
No,
but people are acting like
some
people
thoughts.
are so entitled by needing Express. You're still waiting at least 30 minutes for the really popular houses, okay? It's not like we're just getting escorted in there with a red carpet, you guys. We're still standing in the same line next to you, still sweating, okay? It's accessibility.
I can identify with the people who can't afford to do it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, even when I could not really afford to do Horror Nights and got it because I saved $20 a week all year to do it, to pay for the premium to go. I don't know. I could talk about this already. I've already talked about this already.
Yeah,
I could talk about this all night. We could move on to something else.
Yes.
If you guys want us to talk more about the different tickets and stuff, feel free to ask us in the comments because I can talk about Horror Nights forever. And we're going to, because we're going back next week. So probably the video you'll see after this. We already plan on going back to Universal to look at more props because there's more up. We've taken a break a little bit.
They've revealed some new scare zones, killer clowns, very exciting.
Yep.
But to circle back really quickly, I don't think this is a good decision for the corporation Universal to do. If you guys are keyboard warriors, is that offensive? Is that an offensive?
I think to certain people.
Okay, well, it's meant,
maybe not to the people who watch
you
this.
To be an ally, and if you are one of those people that likes to write things, write them on our behalf, write them on your behalf, on somebody that you know that would have shelled out the money, would have charged their credit card for the season. They're like, this is my birthday and my Christmas gift to myself. I'm taking my 80-year-old mother for the first time, but now they can't. Because
I'm going to disagree.
She can't have, I mean, I guess you can get the Express for the single night.
I would say if you're going to do that, please like and subscribe to these videos and leave a comment below if you're going to do that. And then you can do it.
But also, I'm saying like if I think if enough people say something, they will hopefully not repeat it next year. Okay. I think it's a little too late for them to go back on it now, but I think we've talked enough about tickets.
We've run it into the ground. If you guys want us to answer more questions about it, feel free. The crepe was good. Yeah. We had a good night.
Yeah, I feel like we need to get it in the fridge. Like, it doesn't need to be, like, sitting out.
On a personal thing, as we talk about ourselves and also the things we're doing off camera, I'm currently putting a water filter in the house. And this has turned into a multi-weekend project because it spiraled out of control. If I actually get it done by the time this video goes up, I'll post a picture here. And if there's no picture here, if it's blank, it's because I didn't finish putting the water filter in, the water softener in the house. So we'll see how that goes.
And comment down below if you don't want to hear about home repairs. I don't know that anyone would be interested in hearing about
I'm trying to include one thing that goes on in our life that's outside of this.
I think what people want to hear about is the native naturescape that you're trying to include in the yard.
Another thing I'm doing in our house is I'm replacing all the landscaping in our yard with just Florida native plants. I'm not ready to show anyone that yet.
Butterfly plants.
Yes, I'm going to native ground cover. I'm not ready to show yet because our front lawn is literally just me planting stuff and
It's
seeing
getting there.
what it grows with the light. So it's very mismatched. We have some bushes. There's a native coffee plant. We have a Simpson stopper hedge. We have a beauty berry. We have a coral. But anyways, we have lots of stuff that's just planted.
Every plant he has picked out is something that will benefit birds or butterflies or the caterpillars. And I am just astounded that they even sell non-native plants at everywhere that people go, Home Depot, the Lowe's. They should just be selling. Don't even give them the option to put non-native plants, because what are the creatures supposed to do?
I'm really going for that wildlife sanctuary plaque in front of our plaque in front of our house. Look, I'll put it right here. Look, I'll put it. This is what I'm going for. This thing. I'm gonna put this in front of our house when we're done.
Yeah.
But that's the things we're working on.
Yeah.
There's another video up by the time you see this.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the arcade. We wanted to try that out. It's a little different than what we normally do. If you guys like that, if you want to see more Orlando things, we do live here.
Yes, let me know if there's something maybe you've heard of that maybe you haven't seen covered, or that you want to see us to cover. Something like Gatorland. We went to Gatorland recently, and you can definitely check that out. Maybe you can put it at the end of the video. And yeah, if there's something you want us to go explore on your behalf, we can be the guinea pigs, I guess.
That's fine.
And I was having, we were talking about this earlier. Sometimes, for me anyways, it's really nice to have an idea of what I'm going into when I'm going somewhere for the first time, and seeing it visually, because I'm a big visual learner. If I can know where I'm going ahead of time, when I get there, it's going to be 9 times out of 10 much easier for me to navigate, to just, and I have a good time in general, you know? I'm a planner.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in. This is our 3rd episode. I think we're getting into our groove. I hope. If you guys are enjoying it, we'll keep doing it. That's what I said last time, so I promise.
Yes.
If you keep watching it, we'll keep making them. Any final closing thoughts?
No, just thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, well, see you guys later.